So you guys already logged in?
Not yet. So it's Tinker.
Yeah. So it's if you if you punch in this web address here with this code, that'll get you to this page, and then you put in your nickname that I gave you, and then it'll jump you into this screen right here. See, I already made a random model. Now, since
So we sign in.
uh,
It says sign in with Google email.
no, you don't need to do that. You just need to type in that nickname code that I gave you before via text message.
Oh yeah, we gotta put
Yeah, it's kind of more security purposes and stuff. So one of the good things too that I'll describe a little bit later is that you can actually share your model with anybody. But once you build it within the class, I'll get to see it. So as you're working on it throughout the week, it's easy for me to kind of just to view it at whatever stage that you guys have built your stuff. But it's a really intuitive tool. Other than this whole logging in part is might be a little bit different, but a lot of it's just like I have to give the class code, and then I have to give the nickname. And then once you have your nickname, you can either start an account on your own, or you can just run and create the model through the class itself. So that's one of
I'm in it now. It says create new design.
Okay, perfect. All right, Saige, are you on there?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, cool. All right, so
I'm creating.
oh, you're already creating. All right, well, since my
Figured out how to.
yeah, see, that's kind of the beauty of it. I mean, since you started earlier than Joey, I'm just gonna.
Oh wait, what is this? It's crazy.
Right? Isn't it cool? So I know that you guys are on there. I have this quick slideshow here with two slides of what this about. So it's intro to the TinkerCAD. I have the wrong date here. It's actually the 13th, so I'll just change that right now. Since you guys already jumped into Google Hangouts, you logged into the class, and then now we're going to do the quick overview of TinkerCAD and then start creating. And I know Sage, you already said that you just started. But, yeah, it's but I still got to tell you guys how it works and stuff. But so what you want to do is click on create new design, and then it automatically generates a new name. Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so you're on the screen now, right? With this grid setup, right?
Yeah.
With a work plane. So when you start a new design, I'll just go back here. I'll hit back and then forward. So I already have a new design, but you can just create new design, and it'll automatically save.
Yeah, a minute.
Okay, so it'll automatically give you a new name. You can always go back, and it gives you this kind of three-quarter view. Now the main thing, if you hover over any of these buttons, some of them will be kind of grayed over, and that's just obviously like you can't use those. But you can hover over with the mouse and see what they are. So obviously copy, kind of the standard format for the hotkeys and stuff like that. On the left, on the left there. Anything on this part over here is really just the changing the view. So right now this is a top angle view. You can change it, switch it around.
You can right click and drag it, and it goes around.
So this brings it back to this view, the home view, and then to fit everything into view, increase size, decrease, and then the angle, and then all the primitive objects that you use to create whatever item that you're going to make. So actually the theme is we're going to make a body. Okay?
A body.
Body. So
like a human body, or like a robot body.
I'll give you whatever choice to describe. So what you want to do, okay, is you want to create a different project for each of the arms So Sage, you're gonna do the upper part, the upper torso, like arms, upper torso and head, and then Joey, you're gonna do the lower torso, legs, or you can do like half of the body, half the one does the right side, one does the left side. Since it's only two of you, but again, you can also include other people to jump in. But the thing that I recommend is that to do all the parts separately. So if you're going to do the torso, do it by itself. If you're going to do the arm, do it by itself. And part of the reason for that is how I put it together in the different applications like Unreal Engine. So, but that's really kind of just again just making it easier to compile this stuff. But obviously you can actually work on you can actually work on it in just one whole model as well.
So, Sage, I'll do the lower. I'll do like the legs and like the body. I'll do like
the whole torso.
Yeah, I can do the whole torso and the legs.
All right, great.
Like a face.
Yeah, so Sage,
Sage, you do the face and the arms. So I'll go up to like, yeah, I'll just do like, I'll go up to like the neck. All right, I'll make a neck too.
Alright, and I'll make.
Make head and arms.
all right. So show you guys how this works, okay? And again, I think Sage, you're already jumping in and doing stuff there, but you know, you drag what you do is you drag the object into the grid. You rotate the screen with the right mouse key, right? Or you can use these over here.
My mouse decided to die on me, so.
What is it?
My mouse decided to
Oh,
die.
there's dinosaur. Yo, there's dinosaur like arms and feet and stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different shapes, but I want to give
Wait,
you guys
the skeleton. So.
Oh.
yeah. So I want to give you guys just a quick overview of you know what this does here. So so as you can see, all you really got to do is kind of a drag, pull and push to be able to change the shape of the object. But one of the things that you want to do also is say you want to make like a hole inside. You just drag one of these guys here, and then you click on both objects, right? And then you want to group them. So you go over here, group, and then now.
Alright, so I'm gonna try something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, so that kind of opens up, and what ends up happening is that
It's the blank box, right? It's the blank one.
the blank, yeah, the ones that it's kind of gray.
Yeah, and then we drag it. Oh wait, that goes up and down. Alright, and then we solid. Oh wait, that added it. So I made I added more to it. Alright.
I have a skull now.
We can go back.
I'm gonna
Okay, so it's the hole now.
Yeah, and you can also bring it back with the buttons to the top right here to ungroup. And right now I have the surface. Actually, this looks really cool.
So are we gonna screen record this or something?
I'm recording it now. So
okay.
essentially, again, this is pretty much it. As far as it's really up to you to decide what you want to create.
Alright. So are you recording it off what we're doing right now? Can you see our screens?
I can't see your screens, no, unless you share your screens.
I'm unable to do that.
Yeah, I don't know why Sage can't. Yeah, Joey, I can actually see your screen.
Alright.
Sage, can you see his screen? I see the fan.
Oh yes, I can. I can see the
Wait.
And I see the top of your head.
Oh yeah, you can see my
I can show you my face.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah. see.
I can't show you my screen.
Yeah, I can't really show you the screen of it. But...
No, you should on the bottom right you should be able to see like I'm presenting. But
where? Hold on.
It just won't let me do it.
it says you are and then so I can stop presenting.
Yeah.
And you can actually you should be able to present. If you look at the bottom right of your screen, it says present now.
I don't see that.
Are you on your phone or are you on your?
Wait, is it on the computer?
On the computer, yeah.
Where is it? Bottom right?
No, no. Oh, because you're using Google. You're using Google on your phone.
No, yeah. No. I'm on the computer making the design right now.
Yeah, but what he's saying is that you're.
Yeah, if you were running Google on your computer or on the computer, you'd be able to see, you'd be able to present also. But you can actually show your screen to us. Just point your phone to the TV screen.
Yeah, so no, see. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Alright, so do I just hold it up?
I'm going to be building while you guys are doing that. I'm going to be building the environment to place the stuff that you created in there. But
Yeah.
also,
I was making a piranha plant earlier.
what is it?
I was making a piranha plant earlier.
A piranha plant?
Yeah, from Mario.
All right,
I
so
wanna like see all these.
So if you want that
yeah.
model.
So it's really not that complicated to use, you know.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's like you just drag and drop, and then you push and pull, and then you're able to create an object. And obviously, you know, understanding the concept of like a solid, yeah, like the solid object, and then minusing parts, and then grouping it, and things like that. But I think a lot of it's just experimental. And then.
What are you talking about? I get it.
Alright.
All right, no, I have faith in you guys. So I'm gonna share my screen again so that you guys can see here. So say that you guys want to share this your model with somebody. So I'm just gonna drag another box here. I'm just gonna drag a bunch of random stuff. Group click all these and then group them all, and then you got that one object. So if you want to share, if you want other people to help you with the design, you know, outside the class, you can do that. The way the license works to use the software is that's something that they actually highly encourage. So all you got to do is click on that top right button with like that looks like a person and the plus button, and you're able to generate a link so that people can view the object. But in the meantime, I can actually view the object that you guys create too. It doesn't update live, but what it does is, you know, when you're done working on it, it saves. So at least when it's done, you know, like I can use it on this computer and be able to view it. Like right now, because this is like I have this set up like I'm one of the students in this particular account, just so that you guys can see like what you know, what this like the participant portion is. That's why I have it set up. So I have like another account that views it. But otherwise, yeah, it has you have kind of I guess a library of objects that you made. So you're not limited. Like I said, if you start your own account, you'll have this. And one of the great things too, like I was saying before, is that say you like it, you know, you like the thing that you created. I mean, you can export that out to get 3D printed, or to even import it into something like some of the other applications, like the VR applications too. So there's that capability as well. Otherwise, that's.
Make this a human.
Huh?
Nothing. So do I have
look, I have dinosaur claws with.
Okay. Hey Sage, what happened to you? Are you there? Oh, Sage is
Gone.
she's gone. Oh, she's back. We lost you there for a second.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally pressed.
Is there more? Like, I feel like there's not a lot of stuff to use. Is there like?
What do you mean?
Do you have to use what they give you? Like the ones they give you, right?
Like the objects?
Yeah. Or
Um,
can you make your own?
well, the combination of stretching and adding and doing that kind of stuff will, create new
Oh
ones.
yeah. I got it.
Yeah, so you have a bunch of these like primitive objects, spheres, cubes, cylinders, etc. And combining those will, like I said, you can make some pretty elaborate stuff. So they
Can you
do.
change the Can you change the color?
Mhm.
How do you
Yeah,
change
so
the
when
color?
you press an object, you're gonna see a thing that comes up with the name of it. Like I'm on the jaw, and it has a little color circle, and you can change the color. I'm making it green.
Oh yeah, yeah, I got you. Alright.
And you can do some custom stuff too.
Yeah.
So what, are you doing the head? So
Yeah, I'm making a dinosaur head.
Alright, I'll do a. What color is it? Because I'll do opposite color.
Green.
Okay, so right now, Sage and Joey are putting together their models, and this pretty much concludes the quick kind of introduction to using TinkerCAD. Obviously, it's very easy to use, and they jumped in right away. So it's going to be nice to be able to kind of include everything together once everyone's done by next Wednesday, and then this will be a video and a mini kind of I guess modeling project that we put together. So curious to see what everyone makes. So thank you very much.